ladies, and welcome back to Lady with Festina. Let's talk. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I sure did. I was very productive at home. I was a little, how you just get in that mood where you just start working on one thing around your house and it leads to the next and it leads to the next. And I think it's a bit of therapy for me. Those little short accomplishments, once you get something done and you look back and you're like, whoo, that felt good. Anyway, so I had a great weekend. But anyway, today, guys, I want to talk about just daring to be yourself, daring to be bold. And the reason why I say dare, because dare, without looking it up, I think means to challenge. It's challenging to be yourself. And the reason I say it's challenging to be yourself, because sometimes being yourself is scary. It's what maybe you would consider not normal. It's possibly not accepted by society because it doesn't look like mainstream. It can be lonely. Sometimes being yourself you can experience loss, because when you come into your own, sometimes the people that were with you before you came into your own may be uncomfortable with who you're becoming. I'll do a video on that next time. But anyway, guys, check out these flowers. Okay, y'all, it's been a week. And look how beautiful. I mean, it's just coming into full bloom. But what was interesting, what God showed me here, y'all, God can use whatever he wants to teach you a lesson. So I was looking at the petals, I guess petals on this flower, and I was looking at it in comparison to the others that haven't opened yet, and it likened me to think, it started me to think that it's kind of like how we are as people. See, some people who have got the memo, these flowers were created or planted before they got to me. They were planted somewhere, I imagine, in some field or whatever, in some nursery. And then they were packed, they were trucked in and wrapped in this clear plastic paper and put at Publix so that I can purchase it, so I can experience this beauty. And so what I was looking at, this one with the pink, here's showing up pink on the screen. It's like bold and it's up. The petals are like fully exposing everything on the inside. And that got me to thinking that there are some people who live just like that. They just expose themselves. They open themselves up and to expose the beauty that lies within. Now you see these others here, you don't know what's inside there because it's all closed. It's all in this safe place. It's still beautiful in itself. But I don't think we get the full effect of its beauty like this one. Now, here's the thing. It may be a little, somber. But what this flower, I think, and of course they don't think, but just go with me with this. I think they said, you know what? The next phase of my life is going to be the end of my life. Because once this has exposed everything and given the people all of what it's got, it's going to die. But not before it shows you everything that was put in it. It gives you all the beauty that was enclosed in it. It's just giving it to the people. Now, what was so interesting is this one with all the colors. Now, here's the thing about people. Some people may like this vibrant color. Well, then there are some folks who may actually like the ones with less color, but it doesn't make it less beautiful. But the one thing that they're both doing is exposing everything it has. So whoever it's for, whoever is supposed to enjoy, will enjoy. But they're still giving what they got. They've exposed. But the only way that we could really experience the beauty of these flowers, depending on whether we like color or we don't, they had to open up and expose itself. And see, that's the reason why it's challenging, and I say dare to be you, because you have to expose yourself. And y'all, that's a scary thing, because people will judge. People will criticize. And it is what it is. But the thing about it is, you're put here for a purpose. And regardless of who celebrates you, regardless of who supports you or who doesn't support you, your job is to do what God called you to do. And when you do that, your vibe will draw your tribe. I like when I heard someone say that before. I read it somewhere. I don't know. But those who like those with a lot of color, they're going to be drawn to that. And those who, I love the beauty, but I don't like all the color, they'll be drawn to that. But either way, they're exposing themselves. They're doing what God created them to do. And when you do that, someone is going to appreciate you. So guys, it brings me to my inspirational thought for today. It says, be bold enough to use your voice, brave enough to listen to your heart, and strong enough to live the life you have always imagined. So I challenge you, I dare you to be you. I dare you to go out and live that life that you imagine with everything that you have, everything that God created. You have everything that God created you. What I want to say, you have everything that you need to do what God created you to do. Maybe God didn't call you to produce this kind of color, but he called you to do this. And I don't think anybody can say that out of the both of these, they both are beautiful in their own right. So I'm saying that to you. Be you. Be bold. Expose yourself. Because whoever or whatever God created you to inspire, to encourage, to support, he's giving you everything that you have. So don't worry about if the people that were in your past is not for you now. Don't worry about it. They got their own path. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the judgment, because trust and believe, whether you're on top, in the middle, or on the bottom, people are going to talk about you. People are going to judge you. People always, just like everybody has a heartbeat, who's living, they have an opinion. So don't get caught up, because as T.D. Jakes said, it is not your business what people think about you. So be bold. And I keep doing this, guys, because I want to mimic this flower. Just expose yourself. Just get a people, all of you. Because at the end of your life, you want to say, Lord, I fought a good fight. I did what I thought you told me to do. Lord, I left it all on the field. So guys, this week, make sure you be bold. Dare to be you. Go for it. If nobody else roots for you, I root for you, because I'm rooting for myself, because God created you, because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. But we won't know that unless you expose it. So today, and the rest of your life, be bold, be you. And don't forget, in all of that, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Guys, see you on Friday. I'll be back on Friday to see what you've learned, or see what I've learned during the week. And please consider subscribing. Good, I cannot talk on a Monday morning before I go to work. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Good gravy. Maybe I should write it up on the screen or on my chalkboard here. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Like, share, and I would love to hear your comments. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Doesn't matter. But I hope you guys have a great day. And once again, let your light shine. And so until next time, bye ladies.